Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, we're gonna do some more bubble nails because me likes the bubbly business that much that I want to try something a little bit different with it. And we're gonna be doing it on me. So I've got some nails on. I have cut myself. Just there. It's nice.
Even I didn't cut you when I was filing, and you cut yourself.
Do you know what? You nearly did. But I let you carry on. Yeah, I ended up cutting myself, but I think I'm just that picky. Like fussy. Not picky as in biting and picking. Like fussy. I'm just that fussy, so I just go a little bit too close sometimes. But anyway, so we've got the nails sculpted out already. I'm going to be using this colour as a background colour, and I know it's not like massively coloured and it's just a shimmy, and it's not called that.
Or is it one of those?
It's one of those. It's from the Aurora collection.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, that's before the Aurora collection became... Right, so it's one of the Auroras.
Yeah, it's one of the Auroras. So you can see it's got like a purpley shimmer. So I'm going to put this colour on this one and this pooly one. I am using my non-dominant hand. I hate doing my own nails. I hate it because I just feel so restricted. I get frustrated. Honestly, it drives me around the bend. I love doing everybody else's nails. Hate doing my own.
The problem is, though, do you hate it more than somebody else doing your nails?
Not as much as I hated you doing my nails, no.
Okay, somebody professional.
Oh.
Like for instance, Scarlett was there.
What's happened?
What?
It stopped.
I don't know.
It stopped on 10 and went off. Yeah, I could let Scarlett do them. No drama. Of course. You.
We should get Scarlett on the channel.
We should, yes. She'd be a bag of nerves. I told her I wanted to do my nails and she's like, ah! So we've got that nice shimmer as our background colour. Right, so we've got all these colours, all these beautiful colours.
Oh, some of them have got names on the bottles.
Yeah, so we have Dancing in Distress, and we've got Rich Teal, and I have no idea what this one's called, but that's the number.
968.
And then we have Dragon Fruit, and then we have Pitch Purple, and then we have Velvet Ribbon, Ocean Ridge, then we have Bottle Green. You don't have to choose all these colours, but I just wanted to.
Should you put all of them as close to each other as you have, considering you've got to mix
I
them
am
all
going to
with-
mix them, and I think we've got plenty of room, I hope. Now we're going to put a little bit of top coat. Whoa, not that much. Next to each little blob. Right, so what we're going to do is, I've got gel residue wipe off solution here. Yeah, I'll need that because I'm going to mix a little bit of each colour, clean my brush, mix. So you're mixing that top coat in, clean my brush. So we're going to do that with all of the colours. Notice that I'm not mixing loads because I don't need loads. I love that colour as well. And it matches my hair. We're mixing top coat in because we want it slightly transparent. Now with the colours, I'm going to pick some colour up and randomly place it on the nail. You can see as I brush it on, they have that bit of transparency. God, I hate using my left hand. Don't worry about the colours, mixing a little bit. Now you want to make sure that you cover all the nail if you're doing a full nail.
So you're going to be able to see the nude through this with the sparkles, aren't you?
Hopefully.
Because it'll separate. But the rings will be coloured.
Yes. The bubbles, they will have colour. This is the plan anyway. You're just kind of like smushing them together. And in this bottle, we have a little bit of gel residue wipe-off solution. We have some dish soap, a bit of washing up liquid, and water.
People were asking what quantities you put them in last time.
I have no idea.
Experimental.
It's got about a dampened dish, a little dampened dish full of gel residue wipe-off solution. It's probably got the same again with the dish
Water.
soap, and then a little bit more than that with water.
Wow, that's quite a lot additional. No wonder I couldn't do my dishes this morning.
Right, so because I'm doing this on my own hand, I'm going to try and cover this nail with way up. That didn't go very well, did it? I tipped it.
Oh, you got the water.
I got the water. Let's hope this works now. I've just covered it in a load of water.
Well,
Are you sure?
get it in.
Oh, I'm so excited! So I need some gel residue wipe-off solution on a lint-free pad. This is difficult doing it with one hand.
Are we going to see it before you wipe it, or you just want to see it after you wipe
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you both. So we need that on a pad. And then, look. Oh my God, that's amazing. You can still see the bubbles bursting. So we're going to wipe over it. Oh my God, that's amazing!
They're tiny.
That has come out so much better than I actually anticipated. I am a little bit impressed with myself.
So can you see the shimmer behind it?
Maybe when we top coat it.
I think you can. I'm getting like reflection.
Yeah.
So maybe it's when you top coat it.
Yeah, maybe. I'll top coat it. I need top coat it. Too excited. And just like when we did the other bubble effect, we do need 2 top coats with this. One top coat will seal everything, but it won't necessarily make everything smooth. The second coat will make everything smooth. I will slightly buff the nail as well. Oh, well impressed! Right, so I am going to buff this, but I'm not going to buff it just yet, because if I buff this now, I'm going to get dust on this finger, and I don't want that, because we're going to do another little design, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to like sort of swoosh it down the nail.
Oh, so you're only going to have bubbles in some bits. That's cool. Well, because that has a sticky layer, will you not get something on the other bit? Will the shimmer not go bubbly?
No, the will not. The sticky layer will not go bubbly because it's already set. Don't forget, I'm using my non-dominant hand before you all judge me. Let's get bubbly. Give it a shake. Squeeze. I want to completely cover that nail. I'll tell you what, I'll just...
That didn't work, did it?
Just
Oh, you got it back on?
Off, yeah. Look at that. Hey!
That's the way to do it. So you just bubble it, you don't pour it on something else and then scoop it.
Scoop it up, yeah?
Scoop it.
Right, we've still got some bubbles on. Oh, so I just love this effect. I just absolutely love it. How cool is that? That is so cool. I absolutely love it. I could just keep looking at it all day.
Very cool.
Very, very cool. I'm going to top coat that. Pop that in. Right, I'm just going to buff this. Give it a wipe over. You can see the shimmer coming through.
Yeah, I thought you'd be able to.
Right, so for the other nails, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some solid colours, choosing these colours that we've used today. And I love this one, so I'm going to put that one on here. I'm just using a brush because I'm using my non-dominant hand. Because I'm so scared to get close, I'm just using a brush to get a little bit closer to that cuticle area. I'm going to use the green one, which is called Rich Teal. I'm just going to tuck in using my brush.
So is that something you would recommend people to do, is use a smaller brush to do the cuticles on there?
On the non-dominant hand, definitely,
Using
yeah.
the non-dominant hand, yeah.
Using the non-dominant hand, yes, definitely. Unless they're ambidextrous. In that case, they have to be an absolute doddle. If you struggle in that area anyway, in general, you can always use a smaller brush. Even on, you know, with your good hand.
Yeah.
Second coat of colour. Second coat of colour. Right, I'm thinking about putting this over there.
Ooh, tie it in.
Yeah. So we're going to take that same colour as we put on the background for the bubble nails and coat the coloured nails to give them a gorgeous shimmer. Ooh. And it'll work on all of the colours.
Will it give a slightly different look on each of them, do you think? Or...
It's going to give like a nice purple hue to them. So when the light catches, it'll sparkle and shimmer with a slight purple hue. Right, so I'm going to put some stones on. So we want clear, it's clear dear, aqua gel. And we're going to put some stones onto nails. So we're going to use the aqua gel. And going to use a brush that has gel residue wipe off solution on it to help move that around, just to make it a little bit more seamless, make it a little bit smoother. But we still want that bit of height, so we have something to press into. So we don't cure the aqua gel. Press your stones into the gel. So what we're going to do with this swooshy kind of, not diagonal, that's diagonal, section of the bubbles. We're going to frame it with some foil. So we'll need the foil gel. So this is a foil glue transfer gel. And we're just going to take some of that onto a brush. We're literally going to...
How come you chose to not just dip the brush into the
Because I'm only doing a little bit.
All right.
Right, pop that on the lamp. Right, I'm going to wipe over the back side. Yes, I said backside.
Wiping your backside.
Wiping the
I
backside.
haven't done that in a while, I bet.
Well, not with these nails. So the backside of the foil, not the coloured side. The backside. And we're going to place that on and stick. Having no nails on the other hand is really good for this bit, because I can rub that and leave my little foily pattern. Did you when Faye said it hurts when I press to put the foil on? Yeah, she's right.
It hurts.
Pressure.
Oh.
Really have to support the nail.
Oh, you mean like if you're putting it towards the end?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I thought that would just be a given.
Well, it is, but I think I press on quite hard. A bit of a... I'm so heavy-handed. Oh, I like that framing it. Any bits that are where you don't want them, that may have come off, just take a brush and a bit of the gel residue wipe-off solution, and you can just wipe that off. I am going to put a few stones on here using the Acrygel. I am going to be a little bit careful because I don't want to disturb the foil too much, but I know I'm just going to place the stones here. And I don't want to have to top coat the foil and then have to put another coat of top coat on, because it's just another layer that we don't need. When we don't want to bulk out that nail.
Big thick nails.
You don't want big thick nails now. Now we can top coat, and this is going to seal in the foil as well. You're going to go over that Acrygel. Right, so I've just put a little bit of cuticle oil on. I love all the little bubbles. Bubbly, bubbly. There you are, guys. Hope you enjoyed that bubbly effect. It's like a unicorn bubble bath, I think. What?
So that's what this one's called, unicorn bubble bath nails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unicorn bubble bath nails, yeah, I like it. There you go, guys. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. Everything that I've used today will be listed below. Obviously, you need to buy your own washing up liquid or, liquid soap. And yeah, but then you're good to go. Ta-da! Stop turning the plugs off, Adam.
It wasn't off. I switched it off, though. I switched that off.
La-di-da, I need some sculpting on back in favor. La-di-da. I can't do anything with the nails on. What's going on out there? Are they saying like somebody stuck down the well?
Somebody stuck down a well?
Yeah. Are they like, Kirsty and Adam, come please. Andrea's stuck down the well.